leather gloves, we're slapping in hams, popcorn and peanuts, we're working the stands, pink cotton candy, love on a stick, was chasing the beer that circled the lips, play ball, play ball. Roll up the bases and smack it right over the wall.
Play ball.
Play ball.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Laughter Saves Lives
Live!
here on Strong Island Television Paradise Studios in beautiful.
And tonight's show is brought to us
Who
by
is it, Rich?
Barasch and McGarry, lawyers
for the 9/11 community. Great guy, Michael Barasch. You can keep that up there a little longer. Put Michael's up there. 1, 2, 3. All right, good. That's good. A little longer, right?
Yeah.
The guy, he's our main sponsor. Does so much good work for the 9/11 community.
Yes, he does.
He came to one of our shows in Manhattan at Gotham Comedy Club. Yeah. Not only was he a sponsor, he bought a shirt for every one of his staff that was there. 20 people.
Wow.
Bought a shirt for each one of them. Just nice. a beautiful man. Beautiful man. Good to see you, buddy.
Good being back, yeah.
Yeah. Last week we forgot to talk about. Did we talk about it?
No, we mentioned a blurb.
Samantha's Little Bit of Heaven. Richie asked me to come on the show. Squeaky clean. Richie,
not just squeaky.
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 What did you say when I said to you like Disney? And what did you say?
Disney is filthy compared to what goes on there.
That's a nerve-wracking gig to do. I talked to Les Negan about it,
I even joked about how the princesses, compared to A Little Bit of Heaven, the princesses are naughty girls.
Wear that dress down to the floor, not to your ankles.
But anyway, so I asked John to do this show.
A wreck. A wreck.
10 years in the making.
Yes, I've been not doing it for 10 years.
But most comedians would struggle doing that. And they do. And she says it's like finding a needle in a haystack. But John himself knocked it out of the park.
Crap!
It was unbelievable. But
so much fun.
What a great
Thank
night,
you.
Right?
Thank you for bringing me into that room.
I knew you could do it.
People are so nice. Not only laughing, like you step on the stage, they're laughing, right?
Right.
They're laughing. He said, but just nice. After the show, we had pizza. They brought in pizza.
The preamble is great. After the show is great. I mean, they're literally running out to the car telling us
how good we were.
I
don't want to go home.
It's like up to the door, right?
Yeah. John, come here. Oh, what a great night. And then you go home and like you're an idiot. You walk in the door. What took you so long? People are telling me how nice and funny I am.
No,
you're an idiot. No, they weren't. Sit over there. Just don't talk. So it was nice.
So nice. Samantha's Little Bit of Heaven in East Northport.
And they do other entertainment there other than
every
comedy.
Night's different. It's a non-denominational Christian coffee shop. So
if you're looking for a nice, clean night of entertainment, if that's who you are, God bless you. Check out Samantha's.
Yeah.
Check out Samantha's,
Go check the schedule out.
No matter when you go. On May 28th, we're doing the Big Hero Show at the Argyle Theater. So if you're in Long Island, come to that. It's going to be a great night. We're working with the Long Island Comedy Festival for the first time. Paul Anthony. We have heroes on the show. Anybody that's, kind of related to healthcare, to teaching, to responding, veterans. We have a bunch of comics that it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a really good night. Come on down. General Needs is going to benefit from it. Take care of homeless and needy veterans with basic needs. Laughter Saves Lives. And we're going to give some money to Fight for Firefighters that builds the ramps for homeless, for needy firefighters and their families.
Met them.
Tell me what you would have done in this case, okay? I went to buy, I have like 4 drills and no charges and and I have batteries but no charges, over the years. So I said, I need to, so I got the latest drill, I think. I said, let me go get a charger and a battery because Paulie wanted me to hang some stuff in the yard, some bird cages, and I'm the worst at this stuff. I'm the worst. So I went there today, and the charger was $125, and the battery was another $100 or something ridiculous.
So the good news is you have a 5th drill now.
I thought about it because sometimes when you buy the package, it's cheaper,
You
right?
get the whole thing. It's cheaper. Yeah.
So as I'm leaving, the guy's giving me all this. I see a wet vac, same brand, so you can use the same battery. Wet vac battery charger, $150. So it's $50 cheaper.
What is it? You needed a drill?
No, I have the drill. I needed the charger
What
and the
kind of
battery.
drill is it? Makita?
Rigid.
Yeah, but
Rigid.
who is that? Rigid.
That's
Is
the
that
brand.
Home Depot or Lowe's?
The Home Depot. Home Depot
so
sells
Home
it.
Depot, but the drill itself is what,
I have the drill.
It's $150.
I don't know what the drill is. I don't know what the drill is. But what I'm saying is I needed a wet vac.
I go with like a $25 drill. It comes with like a battery pack, and I maybe not anymore, maybe $30.
No, they're expensive. Anyway, here's what happened.
Yeah.
I bought a separate battery, so I have two batteries, right? Go in the parking lot. Johnny's happy. Put everything in the car. And what I think I did was the battery, which was smaller in a plastic case, was in the front of the wagon, and I didn't see it when I took out the big box. I drive home. I realized I left it in the cart. Okay, $50 the extra battery was. What do? Do you zip back there?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Now, you tell me what happened. They have guys that work in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Special needs kids, which are beautiful.
Without even mentioning. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying they were just awesome when I went back, but they didn't find it. I said, guys, you sure? No. They go, check inside. The kid says, I will walk you in. It was really good. He goes, I will walk. Like, I didn't know how to get into this study. He goes, I will walk you in. I go, all right, come on. So we went in, asked the ladies at the desk, no. Asked the other desk, no. She goes, you want us to bring it up on the camera in the parking lot?
Yes.
Now, what good is that going to do?
They're going to see if somebody took it and put it in their car.
And
then maybe Home Depot will give you another one.
You think?
No. So what happened? Tell me what happened.
I just went home. I didn't ask you for the video. I said, you know what? It's my own fault. But what would you do now if you found the battery, Rich? Be honest with me. What would you do? If it was a $50 battery and also there was another cart with a $500 drill. Rich, what would you do?
I would return it to the store. You have to. But let me just tell you in a joke form, Emo Phillips said, I was walking down the street one day and I found a wallet. And in the wallet, there was a lot of cash in the wallet.
Right.
Now, do I find the owner and return the wallet, or do I keep the wallet with the cash? And then he said, but I was thinking about it for a moment. If it was me who lost my wallet, I'd want to be taught a lesson. So the guy is teaching you a lesson.
What do you think? I went to my doctor for my general checkup.
So nothing happened. You lost the battery.
I lost the battery.
$50.
If she's watching, I'm in trouble.
And see if they have it.
I will. I'll do
for half
something.
the price. Go ahead.
See if they have my battery.
Did you leave your number at the desk in case it?
No, I was too frustrated. I really didn't get that upset. It was my own fault. Okay. It is what it is. Went to my for my general checkup. The A1C is holding at 7.
Wow, you're good.
Good. That's not great, but it's holding after a horrible Easter.
I'm at 8.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
So after a horrible Easter, so I'm getting back. But I didn't realize I was going for a checkup. So when the nurse came in, she goes, John, you got a general checkup today. I go, I thought this is my blood work. She goes, put on the gown. And I went, wait a second. 2 months ago, I went to my urologist and I got a, what do you call it? Digital exam, whatever, you know.
Yeah, I never had that.
You never had a finger up your what?
Yeah, that.
I had one of those. What's a digital? That's a digit. Is it what they call it? A rectal exam. So I said to her, she's such a sweet lady. I go, wait a second. I go, I had a rectal exam at my urologist 2 months ago. He ain't doing one today. I said, he's not doing one today because I wasn't mentally prepared. Not happening. So she went, no, you're right, John. You're right. So I didn't get it again.
Sometimes they like that because it's an extra.
Now, what would you do? Would you say, would you want a lesson to be learned to the doctor and see if you look up on the records, let him do the rectal exam and then say to him, hey, you know what? You didn't check the records because everything's on there. My other doctor did one. Would you teach him a lesson?
I went to a urologist.
No teaching lesson?
I went to a urologist.
Yeah.
And then I had my annual like a month later.
Right.
And I said, they just checked. Here's what exact words. I said, they just already checked.
Right.
so you don't have to
Right.
do it. And he says, go on your side.
Wow.
And he did it anyway, because I don't know why he wants his record of it in the annual report. So it's been a busy month down there.
Not to get gross, but
Yeah.
they gave me a rectal sonogram. Did you ever get a rectal sonogram? She
No.
said to me, "We're going to do
That's only do that if they're worried about something."
She said to me, "No, listen. Here's." She goes, "We're going to do a sonogram," and I'm thinking, right? We had a baby. We had the sonogram, so I'm thinking, what are they going? They're going to do it here, or are they going to go back? Yeah. And all of a sudden, I see her lubing up like a curling iron. It looked like.
Yeah.
And I went, wait a second.
Where's that going?
But you know what? I didn't prepare. If you could prepare yourself for a day mentally, but when they're springing this on you in 5 minutes, so everything was fine. We're getting a little
good, thank you.
Little graphic today.
Yeah, we do every week, if you notice.
Yes,
we like to. We're at that age where we like talking
medical
about
stuff.
Our medical,
but HIPAA. We could get in trouble. HIPAA.
Yeah. Who?
HIPAA.
Who's HIPAA?
Pickleball. I don't play that often. Play once or twice a week, but I love pickleball now.
That's often.
It's fun. We played with Richie one day. You couldn't play this Sunday. You said you couldn't play this Sunday.
I know you invited me, but
so
I got so much on my plate.
I go down. You're very busy. I go down to the park. I'm starting to do that. There's a bunch of old timers, I call them. I'm 64. Old timers who play down there. So I went down the other day, and the lady says, they're making teams, picking players. I'm just there waiting. And she says, I'll take the kid. So I go, you know what? It's not fair to have young guys down here with all the old timers.
Yeah.
She was talking about me. I was the kid.
Wow.
So she pairs me up with a 65-year-old woman. I'm 64. On the other side of the net was a 74-year-old woman. Woman, I shouldn't say woman. But a 75-year-old woman and an 83-year-old woman.
Wow.
We played 3 games.
Yes. Now I understand.
They killed us.
Really?
They beat us 3 games. And I said to the ladies after the game, I go, ladies, kidding around with them. I said, I'm never telling this story. If I do tell the story, you're not 84 and you're not 73. You're 35, former Olympic athlete, and you're 30 years old, very, very, athletic.
Yes.
But if you never played pickleball, it's a lot of fun. And
you are quite handy with the ladies.
Yeah, they play every day. Thank you to FDNY Hazmat One. We had breakfast the other day at the Armor Tank Museum in Bethpage. Again, I should have sent Bobby the picture. Great day. Had a nice big crowd. Took pictures in front of the tanks. Hopefully we can go back there and do our gala, our almost gala.
I would love to.
We're negotiating.
Which gala?
The almost gala. Laughter Saves Lives almost gala.
We also have to work on that other gala.
Yes. Yes. I have some information on that, by the way.
Good.
And that's all I got. Let's see. Lost battery, prostate exam, pickleball. And I put up the bird cages for my wife. I did do a little handy stuff and got in the yard. Good. So let's do this.
With an old battery.
Don't tell her about the battery.
You just did.
Yeah, she's not.
Well, she would never pay attention.
Sometimes she does watch.
Yeah.
So here's how I know she watches. I'll walk in the door and she'll go like this. Richie. That's how I know she watched. That's all she'll say.
I got it.
Richie.
But why my name? Oh, she's saying that to you.
Yes.
What are you going to do with that guy?
Well, she doesn't, All right, let's go to break, and we'll be right back with our first guest. We got Bruce Bartz from the golf course in, where is he? We don't even know where he is.
Look like Florida.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
If you spent time downtown on 9/11 or in the 8 months after, you were exposed to toxic air and may be eligible for compensation from the $10 billion 9/11 Victim Fund. But most people who qualify still haven't claimed what they're entitled to.
I worked downtown. I didn't die. I was an office worker. I felt like there were others who deserved the money more than I did.
A major reason people haven't claimed the money they're due is guilt. They feel guilty claiming funds when others died or were first responders.
I heard there were 9/11 funds, but because I wasn't a first responder, I did not apply.
You do not have to be a first responder to qualify. This fund was created for everyone who worked, lived, or attended school south of Canal Street, who may have experienced or have experienced respiratory illness or any of the 68 cancers linked to the toxins. Even if you have a family history of cancer, there is a presumption linking most cancers to the toxins.
I thought it was too late to make a claim. My spouse worked downtown at a bank and died of cancer. Honestly, I just haven't felt up to it.
The government's $10 billion Victim Fund and Health Program have been permanently extended. You just need to have been below Canal Street on 9/11 or at any time in the following 8 months. To see if you qualify, call or go to 911fund.com to speak to a representative of Barasch and McGarry, lawyers for the 9/11 community.
There are many reasons people who are eligible for compensation are not stepping up to claim it. To those who are holding back, I would say just take the first step. Ask for help. Make the call. It's not too late.
I called and I qualify.
I qualify.
I qualify.
Millions of dollars remain unclaimed. You do not have to be seriously ill to qualify.
And we're back with Laughter Saves Lives.
Live.
Did you say it?
I did faster than you.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's bring in from the Bart's Brigade, Bruce Bartz. There he is. Oh, I'm thinking from the golf course. That's Travis. You're not on the golf course, right, Bruce?
I'm not the one on the golf course.
No.
I wish I was the one on the golf course, but no, it's freezing here in PA. So
It is today, right? I saw the weather. Now you're in York, right?
York.
correct. Yep, York, PA, which you're a couple hours east of Philadelphia or west of Philadelphia. So great little town, close to Gettysburg. A lot of history here in York.
Oh, cool. So I came across you guys when I taught a class out in New York at the 911 Center. Tell our viewers what Bart's Brigade is and how, I mean, seems like you're Bruce Bartz, so you must be the head honcho.
I'm the chief cook and bottle washer.
There you go.
So we started the foundation in 2015 when my son, who was in the Army, took his own life. And we just started feeling, you know, me and my family were like, we don't want another family to feel like we're feeling. So we thought we'd give back, and we started this foundation where we help veterans, a lot of first responders with their mental health. So that's how it kind of got started.
Well, we're excited to be coming down to help you raise a few bucks. Can you give us any stories of any of the families that you helped? You know, obviously you don't have to give us names, but I'm sure you have a few stories of families that came to you and thanked you.
Absolutely. So we're connected with the county government. We are also connected with all the police departments. I'm a retired police officer. I did 27 years on the job. And so my connections with the chiefs and the different people down here. So I'll give you a quick story of, so someone's in crisis.
Yeah.
They will give us a call. We'll try and figure out what it is that they need for their mental health, and we will take care of it. You know, my son was a CrossFitter. He was really into the physical fitness part of it. For him to get his mental health straightened out, he would always go to the gym. So we help people out with gym memberships. We help them out with, if they can't afford a copay for their insurance and stuff like that for a counseling session, we help them out with that. We also give away scholarships to high school seniors. This year we did $16,000 in high school in scholarships. So,
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah, it's go ahead.
We have a delay, a little bit of a delay. I apologize. The scholarships.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about the scholarships. Who gets these scholarships?
So the money that we do raise stays here in New York County. And then anybody who's getting into the mental health field, any student that belongs to their mental health clubs within their schools, and any person that's in their junior ROTC program in their schools. We make an application available, and we give 8 $2,000 scholarships away for their first year in college.
Look at that.
Excellent.
That's fantastic.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was wondering how you got involved. I had forgotten. We had spoke about this once before about your son. Tell us a little bit about at what age did your son take his life, and tell us a little bit about him, his childhood and what kind of a kid he was.
The show's not long enough. So whenever I get asked to talk about my son, but I'll be very brief. He loved his country. I carry on the side for different talks that I do and stuff like that. He made in second grade, and it's a picture. It's a collage. On one side it says "I love America," and on the other side it's a picture of the flag that he made when he was in second grade. When the towers went down, and he was in first grade, and he wanted to join the Army then. He wanted to go get some terrorists. That's what he was. Yeah. He was the kind of kid who would stop and do anything for anybody.
That's beautiful.
You seem very, very proud of him. As soon as I mentioned talk about him, you lit up.
Yeah. I always take the opportunity to talk about him. He would be doing this, a couple of days before he died, one of his battle buddies called him and said, "Hey, I got some issues going on." I didn't see Trent for 3 days. Trent hung with his battle buddy just to help him out. So, this part of the foundation is his memory, because we know darn well he'd do it for anybody else.
Right,
sure.
right.
Any of his friends involved with the foundation?
Absolutely. We hold we do a butterfly event every year. We used to do lanterns, but the sky lanterns.
Yeah.
But I almost burnt down one of my local towns, and they kind of got upset at us.
All right.
So, it was, well, it was funny in my opinion, but they didn't have a sense of humor with it. So what they did, the friends will come, they'll help out, all kinds of stuff with that. We do one of our another signature events that we do every year is we do a 22-mile ruck, and every mile we stop and do 22 push-ups.
Oh,
and that kind of represents the 22 veterans.
Richie and I would
take their own lives. So
we would like to do that event, Bruce. Can we do like
third Saturday in September?
Can we walk 22 steps and do one push-up?
I bet that counts.
Yeah, I get that. I wasn't going to do it last year, but I ended up doing it. It was like after about the first 44 steps, you become numb, so you don't have to worry about it.
Well, here's what I would love to do if I get the date and I'm available. Because this is going to be after our show, so I'll get to know you guys a little better and come down with a check, support you guys with some money. I'm sure you have something to eat a little bit after, So I'll definitely would come down if I'm available.
And then after that, you could ask us to leave.
Tell us where to find you, where to find the Bruce Brigade, Barasch Brigade.
Yeah, BaraschBrigade.com.
That's simple.
And our email is BaraschBrigade@gmail.com.
Yeah, BARTZ.
Brigade.com.
All right, Bruce, we're going to let you go because we have a little bit of a delay, but we got all the good information out I think we needed, right, Richie? All right. I will talk to you. I know I missed our Zoom call today. I apologize, but we're looking forward to the show, and we'll talk to you soon. All right. What was that last thing he said? Barasch Brigade. You said Barasch, BARTZ.
Right.
I'm the worst speller. I was going to ask how to spell brigade.
Brigade.com. That's it.
BaraschBrigade.com. All right. So let's go to break, and we'll be right back now with Travis from the golf course.
Good.
Hi, I'm Arthur Lee, founder, CEO, and inventor of LifeVac, a simple rescue device that could save a child's life in a choking emergency. All these people were saved with LifeVac. People may not realize that on average, 14 people a day die from choking-related incidents. Every 5 days, one of those is a child. As simple as place, push, pull.
To learn more, please visit lifevac.net.
And we're back. Laughter saves lives. Live, bang, bang. Got up ahead of you that time. I'm just looking so I don't mess up his last name. Star sent me. It says, what does that say? Long. Snowder, it says. Snowder. All right, our next guest is Travis Snowder from the golf course. Heroes Defense Fund. Snowder. Hey, buddy.
Hey, guys. How are we?
Hello.
Look at you with the gloves on. How's your game? How's your golf game?
Not good.
Not good?
Not good. First sun we've had all season, so I'm blaming it on that.
We'll have more.
You know what? You're out there. You're in the fresh air. God bless.
Yep, good gig for sure. Better than snow, which is what we were getting a week ago. So,
yeah.
Where are you?
Idaho.
We didn't say that. Idaho. And now we know nothing about Idaho. Let's be honest.
Nothing.
We know nothing. But
potatoes.
Check this out.
Yeah.
The Heroes Defense Fund. What is your title with the Heroes Defense Fund? Right?
Founding member. Yep.
Founding member of the Heroes Defense Fund. Oh, he's got a driver. He's important. He's got a driver and everything, this guy. That guy looks very excited to drive you. Heroes Defense Fund, you're going to tell us a little bit about what they do. They're raising some funds. It's a 9/11 event right before 9/11.
Right.
They were gracious enough. They're flying me out there.
Wow.
They didn't tell me what I have to do yet, though. I don't know what I have to do, but they're flying me out there. And I said to them, why don't we do a comedy show the day before? And they said, what a great idea. So we're doing a Laughter Face Live show the night before the big event. So tell us about
what's that date?
The Heroes Defense Fund.
Oh, okay.
The Heroes Defense Fund.
So Heroes Defense. So I'm also president of Qualtic Associates, and we do instrumentation. We manage a lot of the instruments for New York City Fire Department. In fact, we have guys there at Building 8 that maintain all the equipment for about the last 15 years. So about 2015, we started to just see a lot of people, new generation, not that aware of 9/11, what it was and what it meant to our country. And so we built an organization to bring that across the country. So I spent a lot of time in New York City and understand what it means to people in New York City. And I started seeing that we need to understand that across the country. So Heroes Defense has now raised, we do an annual dinner. We bring people out to New York City. Captain Calhoun, I think many of you guys know him. Good friend of mine, and he's helped us put this together. And we've raised about $500,000 over the last 6 years. And we've donated a bunch of that to about $30,000 or $50,000. I don't remember offhand, to Friends of Firefighters.
Nice. We've had them. You know Nancy.
Yeah.
Yep. So they're good friends of ours. They've been really helpful raising funds as well. And then we did firefighter transport last year. Donated a bunch of money to them. $5,000 or $10,000 last year. And then we're working on bringing 2 memorials for 9/11 to our local Idaho Falls and Ammon facilities here.
Nice.
We don't have one. So that, and then we've been doing this dinner every year where we bring people from New York City to kind of share what 9/11 really was, and what it really means, to the people in New York City and the firefighters and the whole first responder community, and give us kind of a firsthand knowledge here. And we get people coming from all across the Midwest. And we have about 400 people, but a reach of about 1,000 people that connect and attend that. So I've known John and Laughter Saves Lives for a long time, been at your guys' events a few times. And I was like, man, if we can get you guys out here to help MC and share some of that, it'd be awesome. So we're glad to have you coming this year.
So I'm going to be emceeing the banquet, right?
Right. Yep.
And then the night before, we're doing a comedy show.
Yep.
So, you about to hit? Are you about to hit?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be hitting. So go ahead. I'm listening.
Go ahead, hit. You have to hold the camera on your shot because I want to.
You want to see me hit?
Yes.
This one's going to be televised.
This is live. Live. Let's see.
All right, let's see.
Grass is
Can I
pretty
keep
high.
the phone up?
Oh, he blanked it out on purpose. He doesn't want us to see it. What are you?
All right, let's see what we can do here.
All right.
Let's see what we can do here. We're going to prop it up. All right, hang on. There we go.
Oh, he's dropping his own phone.
Oh, we got it. Let's see. If I can stick that in the ground. There we go. All right.
All right. Oh, to the left, right down the fairway, and into the lake.
Into the clubhouse, I think is what that did.
Well, I wanted anything else you want to tell us about the charity or the event? I'm very excited to come down. Listen, I know when you guys hang up with me, you go, "What a pain in the tush." I'm like, can I stay at this Hilton Hotel? Can I fly Delta instead? Can I fly to Salt Lake City? Probably hang up the phone and go, couldn't we have gotten this 10,000 New York City firefighters? We got this pain in the tush, right? But I appreciate you.
Listen, I'd love for John to get down and he's like, one of you guys, I'm the only one in the Best Western.
I know, man.
All right,
Let him go.
Yeah, we're gonna let you go.
Real live, bro.
Website.
Yeah. Website, Travis, before we let you go.
Heroesdefense.org, man.
You got it. So there you go.
All right, enjoy the game. We'll be in touch. We're excited about coming down.
Okay, buddy. Thanks, man.
Great game.
Thanks, Travis.
Heroesdefense.org.
That was our first live sporting.
From a golf. Yeah,
we never had a sporting event like pickleball.
You never even had a pickleball game going on this. Oh my goodness.
Our next guest, it's interesting. Let's bring Elena on because look, I wrote her name because I was saying Alana.
Yeah.
How do you spell
Elena DeFalco?
Elena DeFalco. Let's bring her in.
Hey.
Hi.
And this afternoon, she was with me, and I did a typical, Ginzaloon, Italian. She says, if I'm going to be on, she said, I got to make myself pretty. What do you think, guys? You were pretty before. What are you talking about? You were pretty this afternoon.
Yeah.
So, and she probably rolled her eyes and said, oh.
He said it very last minute. Can you be on tonight? Sure.
Well, here was the thing. He was from the golf course. And I wanted if we had an issue with him, then I could have, brought you on for more time. But I thank you for coming on for a quick interview. We'll have you back. But I found our conversation today very interesting. And here's why. And I'll tell Richie.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you had an idea about a charity. The name of the charity that you wanted to start was Move It. Move it. Okay. Move it, but spelled V-E-T or V-I-T?
V-E-T.
V-E-T. And her idea is she wants to take, there's a lot of veterans that move out. She's in Myrtle Beach.
Right.
And she's a real estate agent out there. And she's done a lot of work with charity in the past. Mm-hmm. So she was thinking, there's a lot of vets coming out here to live cheaper, but they may struggle with those moving costs.
Right.
So she wants to start an organization to pick up those moving costs for vets who are having issues. What a great idea.
Yeah. It's too many times even they need closing costs covered from the seller. So funds are tight when the lender is saying that to you. So they come to the area, and if they're moving across the country, that's $10,000 sometimes. So it's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So ultimately, I would assume you're probably going to start a 501c3 if this thing takes off. But I said to her, Laughter Saves Lives. We'll help her out with this. We'll go down. We'll do a show as her first event, and we can put that money in Laughter Saves Lives and send it to whoever she wants us to send it to. I don't know if I should be saying that on the air. Is that like an IRS thing I shouldn't be doing? I don't know. But, whatever. If they come walking in the door, it is what it is. So we are excited because I want to bring Richie with me on this trip because we could drive. I don't know if I could bring you to Idaho because they're paying for airfare.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel a little guilty about asking them.
What does it cost them? $200. So let her talk. Can we hear her?
Yes. So this is want to do?
I haven't even heard her voice yet.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Yeah, what are your thoughts? Tell us.
Tell us, Elena.
Well, I know our company has been looking for a charity that we can represent as well. So this might be something in conjunction with our company. So, maybe a percentage of every sale can go to this charity also. Just figuring out, like you said, how to, I think it really needs to come from the lender. And when they don't have to say how much or why, but that they're in financial need. Because they let me know even if I'm doing an offer and they have to get closing costs paid for because they don't have the funds in the bank. I know that stuff. So I think it needs to come from the lender. So maybe a partnership there with, I'm one of the referral agents for Veterans United Mortgage. So I work a lot with I just wish there was something out there. When you see a need, you want to do something about it. So,
well, we have some money in the account. Okay. I have some money in the account. So until we get this going and until we get this fundraiser going, whatever else, if you come across a veteran that you feel is in need and needs to cover some of the costs, let me know. We might be able to help.
Okay. I'll let it come right from like an email from the lender or something. So we know that.
You let me know. And we will do that, obviously, in memory of my guys that were lost on 9/11 and because of 9/11. We will make that donation to help that veteran out.
Okay.
Cool.
And I'm excited for the event. So we'll get that planning too in Myrtle Beach.
Well, Richie will tell you, you told me you were interested in the show, and now I'm relentless. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, she's like, I'll say, yeah, I'll call you in 10 minutes. Hey, we're going to talk about that. All right, I'll call you tomorrow. But no, we'll get it going. You want to go down to Myrtle Beach?
Sure.
Will your wife let you go?
No.
No?
No, she would.
Yeah.
We'll get you a condo staying on the ocean.
I was going to say, do you have a place that we can stay to save on cost?
We do. We have property management in our company too. So we'll handle that.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
Right.
All right, so we're excited.
Are these the big fluffy towels by the pool? We're very particular.
And a robe? Do you need a robe?
Yes.
And slippers. Why
And
not?
slippers.
Let's keep going.
Oh, this is great. This is great. You'll get us for cheap to do the show, right?
How close to a Waffle House? That's very
all over the place.
Oh, okay.
Walking.
Oh, wow.
Well, we are excited. Now, if somebody does want to move to Myrtle Beach, Summer House, or whatever, give Elena a call. She's out there. She's a real estate agent.
Originally from New Jersey. I hightailed out of there.
Yeah, so she's a sweetheart, as you could tell. And
Yeah.
throw her to business.
Good.
All right, Elena. So anything else you want to say?
How do we reach out to Elena?
ElenaDeFalco.com. You can do that. How about that?
All right.
That's good.
Spelling is right there.
Do you want to give out your home address to our viewers?
My home address? My what?
I kid you, Elena. I'm going to look forward to work with you because look at the laughs. She's laughing already. She's smiling. Yeah. This is the kind of people you want to be around. Am I right?
Absolutely. Yep.
Help other people. That's what makes the world go round, right?
Amen.
It does.
Yep.
It really does. It feels good, and you can't duplicate that feeling.
100%.
I don't care how much money you give to somebody. When you give your time, it's a whole different feeling.
Yes, 100%.
And we're going to be very, very excited to come out and sit in our robes by the pool. Oh, and help you raise money too.
Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? We're there. Why not?
As we get this going, I'll come on again and we'll see how the updates are.
I like her. She's inviting herself. I love her. She's from Jersey. She's from Jersey.
It's different.
I get things done. How about that? I get things done.
Yeah, we usually say come back anytime. She's saying I'll come back on and tell you guys, right?
We're smart, this one.
I like her. I like her a lot. Elena.
Yes.
It was a good day. I met you today. Only met you today, really. We're going back and forth. And on the show tonight, we're going to do some good stuff.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Thanks, Elena.
Nice meeting you. Bye.
You know what, Alex? I think we'll bring our comic right in. We are working on some new sponsors, by the way. We may be showing another commercial here at one point.
Oh, wow.
But until then, we're going to bring out Ruthie Ferrara. Hey, Ruthie.
Hey there. What's going on?
Well, we are excited to have you on because just with Elena, we've never worked together. I did see you at the contest in Belmore, but I wasn't really on. I did a set on that show, but that's not really working together. I look forward to the time when there's 3 or 4 of us, have a little meal, laugh at each other. It's always a great night doing comedy with somebody new,
Yep. Wow, you guys earlier were talking about what was it? Something with the tushy, rectal examination.
Yeah.
You guys will not believe what I had done last week.
I think
colonoscopy.
Yes.
Tell us about it. We always like to know.
Yeah, tell us.
Well, I had to have it done because because of my age and it kind of runs in my family. But it was done and the results came out and I was squeaky clean.
Look at you.
Yay.
But how was the night before?
Oh, that's the worst. Oh my God. First of all, I can't even drink a gallon of plain water.
Oh, horrible.
Just imagine the water that they give you that you have to drink. Nightmare. Matter of fact, I was able only to drink half of it, like half a gallon.
Oh, maybe that's all you needed.
You know what I think though, Richie? I don't think they expect you to drink it all. I think if you drink half, it's probably good enough. They don't got to tell you that.
I will tell you, I had mine about a month and a half ago. True.
Oh, wow.
But I had pills. I had to drink 12 pills.
Just pills?
Pills in 15 minutes, but you had 16 ounces of water to drink that. So you drink one, but I'll tell you one thing, it beat any day of the week drinking all that fluid.
Oh, wow, that's too much. And I'm not a big
flavor all they want. It's horrible.
Oh, wow. I mean, the one that I had like a lime flavor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But still, it's just too much. I mean, I was drowning. I mean, I'd rather drink the water in Jones Beach. I mean, it's just it's too much. That is brutal. Like, there's got to be, we're in 2023. There's got to be a better way that they can put a camera up your tushy and find whatever they need to find.
Right.
Now, when Ruthie had his done, he brought in pictures. Ruthie, did you bring any pictures?
Yeah. Bobby, do we have those pictures?
Bring up
my
colonoscopy.
No, kidding.
I actually have my pictures, but they're not gonna show it. But it's a nice, clean colon.
I'm very proud of you.
When it comes time to flatulence,
yes,
I was so clean. I don't pop. I whistle.
Ooh. Nice. Too much information, Ruthie.
I never heard that.
But that's how clean I was. Thank God, and it was good to hear the doctor say, "Okay, we'll see you in the next 5 years." I was like, "Yes, I don't want to see you anyway."
Can I ask you
bits?
Could you whistle a tune for us?
From the top or the bottom.
Forget it. Keep going.
No, but the day before is the worst experience. That is, and the best part is when they knock you out.
Oh.
And when you wake up and get good news.
How fast did you get out, Ruthie?
What was that?
How fast did you go out after the injection?
Probably, who knows? Maybe in 20 seconds, I guess.
Did you have a conversation? It used to be countdown from 10. Now the last time it goes, okay.
They don't care.
And then I went like it was that fast.
Yeah.
I actually, in my mind, mentally, I did, I guess, the prayer, "Our Father who art in heaven," and that was it. I don't remember the rest.
Let me tell you what my doctor did.
Tell me,
real
Rich.
quick. But as I was going under, I don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of a celebrity in their office.
Of course.
And as I'm going out, the doctor says, "Richie, I'm going to treat you better than I treat all my other patients." I went, "What the
f-"
No, go ahead.
Like you probably were gonna say a joke, knock knock, and the doctor goes, "Who's there?" And that was it.
That's it.
Oh, that's funny.
Where did you go to eat after the colonoscopy?
That's a good question. Oh my God! Believe it or not, I craved a Big Mac.
All right, I can see that.
Big Mac with fries and like the large iced tea. I had to have something dirty, something big, mushy.
Yeah.
You know?
That could be about an hour later a whistling problem.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I should have had White Castles.
You missed
I should have had White Castles. That would have been a lot of whistling.
Wait.
Or taco smells. Taco Bell taco smells.
Yes. So what else is going on, Ruthie?
Lots going on. Again, I had this procedure done, because of my age. I tell you, I'm not as young as people think I am, doing this comedy at night, and it's not easy. I tell you, I'm so old. When I walk out of museums, the alarms go off. It's crazy. I mean, I tell you, people, it's been nuts. Lately, like when I get on stage, like my mind just gets fogs up, but I let loose. I say what I gotta say, and people laughing, and that's what counts, And again, like not too long ago. Oh my God, I lost my phone. Oh Lord, I looked under the couch, under the bed, in my closet, in my purse, and I was using the phone as a flashlight.
It's happened to all of us.
And then, a couple of hours later, when I lost the phone again, But this time, the phone rang, and I was like, "Oh, yo, check this out. Let me call you back. I have to look for my phone." Crazy.
That's funny.
Very believable.
I tell you, it's not easy getting old. I mean, I tell you, it's not. And then, when driving, I'm not a good driver at night. Like, I'll lower the volume so I can see better.
Right.
But I raise the volume so no one can hear me fart.
Or toots.
There you go. And I tell you, it's crazy. It's not easy being, the age is up there is not easy. I'm not the young one anymore. And
handling all of that. Anybody in your family breaking your chops a little bit, like they do in my family, because I can't hear well out of one ear?
No, well, my kids, my husband, they, because sadly, there's Alzheimer's that run in the family. Yeah. And they tease me that I forget everything. It's just I have so much going on, the regular full-time job, the comedy, this, that. There's just and of course there's little things I'm gonna forget, And like I'll tell my son, "Hey, where's that girl? Tell that girl that looks like you to wash the dishes."
That's funny.
And I forget my own kids' names.
I've done it, especially with grandchildren now. I call my granddaughter my daughter's name, my daughter my I messed up that way.
It's awesome.
Do like the Italians or Latinos do. We, instead of calling name, we just point fingers or use our lips to point. Or
you.
Yeah, it's I tell you, it's crazy. And another thing, like doctors, they don't call me anymore for my yearly mammogram. But that's all right. I understand. Even car mechanics don't like to work on busted headlights. It's not easy, I tell you. And it is crazy. And I mean, I hate to say, I'm so old. My privates, I'm not allowed to see a gynecologist.
Oh.
No?
I have to see a gynecologist. It's crazy, I tell you, but it is what it is. I'm surprised I got through to you guys with the technology because, oh, God.
Not good.
I am awful with technology. Woo! I seriously, I thought Elon Musk was a new fragrance at Macy's. Crazy.
It might be very soon that you mention this.
Elon Musk, right? Doesn't it sound like a parfum or something? You know, a cologne. You know, it's like I tell you, my technology is so bad. I even thought Dua Lipa was like a double battery or something for your lips. I don't know. It's crazy.
It's funny.
It's crazy. What about you guys? Obviously, you guys are good with technology. Look at you guys putting this fun show together.
Not us.
It's the man behind the curtain. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
The wizard.
And if we have, we give the signal. You know what I mean? If there's a problem, we go like that, and they take care of it.
It's
Bobby,
so bad that
Alex,
I don't even want to learn it.
Yeah, Alex, can you come out here, Alex?
Yeah.
What?
Put your face.
Oh, that's the wizard.
This is what you need, a 23-year-old. That's what you need.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Without Alex and Bobby back there, we're lost. We're lost.
Wow. It's so funny. Like, I taught my kids the ABCs, and they taught me how to play Wordle.
Wow, yeah.
I like Wordle.
I tell you, they're unbelievable with the technology. I have to bother. My son's away in college. He's in Massachusetts, and I have to call him because you know what he does over there? He steals the passwords from, like the Netflix in my house in New York. And he uses it up there, and he leaves me stuck. And I gotta call him, like, "Hey, where's the like?" They steal my password, or they convert it to their password.
You know, sometimes when the TV goes out, like you got to put in the password again.
Yeah.
With my family, there's so many different people who have different channels. We don't know who has the password. So now you got to start calling everybody. You got Paramount? No, my mother-in-law has Paramount. We call her, and we figure it out sooner.
You know what, Ruthie? What my son does? They're so technologically advanced that I could be watching a movie and he'll turn it off from his room, like with his cell phone. He's on his cell phone, turning off the TV.
Dad, can I have
or
lunch
changing
money?
the channels.
Dad, can I have lunch money tomorrow? No, you have enough money. Click.
Oh my God! No, it's like. You know that, what is it, the YouTube stick or the Netflix, that soft little remote? It's so tender. I can't, for the life of me, I can't function with that. It's too delicate.
Yeah.
I scroll through the letters and the numbers. It's like, and all you have to do is like just press a button and speak, like, watch a movie or something. And it's like, oh my God, I miss the days that you have to just press the black and the red button to record.
Right.
I was a grand wizard when it came to editing the cassette tapes. I knew how to, when it breaks, I knew how to put them together.
That's right. I remember that. Well, I'm older than you, I would think, Ruthie, because I used to change the channels as a kid. Like you had to get up and change them,
I was I'm the youngest in my house. I was the remote control. Trust me.
That's the job of the Ruthie. Tell us how to find you and where you're going to be performing in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh, wow. There is a lot. First of all, if you guys look at my name in the bottom, you can find me at Ruthie Ferreira on Instagram, Twitter,
with a Y,
on Facebook. Everything's the same. Ruthie with a Y. Ruthie Ferreira. And believe it or not, this Saturday I'll be at Governor's in the Giggles Room.
Giggles Room.
And there's so many shows in between, but the biggest one is on May 31st. I will debut at the famous Apollo Theater.
Whoa! Wow!
Excellent.
Yeah, so there's a lot of tickets left, so it's gonna be fun. You
mean selling out?
You can cheer for me and just go to my website. Follow me. And a lot of times I give away free tickets.
All right, we're looking forward to having you on a Laughter Saves Live show, Ruthie. Thank you for taking the time tonight.
Great job. Very funny, Ruthie.
Yeah, good. Go home and do some whistling. That was Ruthie Ferrara.
Terrific, right?
Little whistling.
So funny.
So, are you anywhere this weekend? You got like 20 seconds.
I'm at the Broadway Comedy Club in the afternoon in New York City on Saturday.
Oh, you really? What are you doing there?
It's a high school show. It's actually high school.
Clean it up? Oh, good. That's good. I am going to the communion party for my niece this weekend. I'll be there.
Nice.
Guys, good night. Thank you to our guests, Bruce and Travis and Elena and Ruthie. We'll see you next week on Laugh to Saves Lives live.
Live.
Old leather gloves, we're slapping in hands. Popcorn and peanuts, we're working the stands. Pink cotton candy, love on a stick. He's chasing the beer that circle the lips. Play ball, play ball. Roll up the bases and smack it right over the wall.
Play ball.
Play ball.